I am. You see me? Let me know when you see me. I gotta go to guess.
Aiden's first.
Aiden's first. What's up, Aiden? Oh, non-CDL hit it second. Let's see how many more pop in. Minnesota News Now. I threw the link out there already. Hopefully you get it or you got it. Good. No little ones. No little ones. You know this. You know the rules. It is not for kids. Page A13. We're all going to get put in Facebook jail because they don't believe in free speech. That's why I try and stay over here. I just got put in Facebook jail. Says something about it's hate speech. You're a terrorist. Get off Facebook. I was like, okay, sorry. I was trying to be nice and comment on your post. I thought you wanted business for your bus ride service shit, but apparently you don't. I said they should take their 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 bus down to somewhere. Down to Mayor Tanakin. How are you? Good morning.
Oh, morning? No, it's nighttime still. 10:47 here.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got drunk last night. I don't know. Ups down and downs up and too much tequila.
Ooh, well, let me drink some more.
There you go.
Hey, it's your stream, your rules. Am I allowed to smoke my bowl?
Yeah, you are. It's legal in South Dakota now, so but however a lawsuit just got filed today. But yeah, you're welcome. It just depends on what your bowl is. Yeah, I mean, yeah, smoke whatever, usually just
No, it's all legal marijuana, and in Michigan, we're recreational now. And even my dabs are recreational, so I'll pull out this, what do you call it here? With the banger and the thing and the hair out. Oh, wait, no, that's my hair. I gotta throw that out.
Oh, hair's good. Hair's good.
No, I don't want to smoke the hair.
No, does that smell a little weird when it's burning?
I don't want to smoke my hair. No, I don't want to burn my hair. No fucking way.
No. Well, I don't know. I just
I'm a good Girl Scout. I know how to burn things properly, and I know how to go make a fire and leave no traces after I'm gone.
Oh, really? Cleaning up after yourself. I like that.
Well, no, what you do is before you make the fire, you take the sod out and you move it away, and then once you're done making the fire, you put all the sod back over it and you make it look just like it was before you got there. I'm a good Girl Scout. And that's the thing. Back in the 80s, I was a good Girl Scout. I carried a knife in my purse every day.
Right. Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts will teach you lots. Um, as long as they're not touching on anything, they're okay. So,
Oh, yeah, you'll betcha. Although I think they did that to my brother.
oh, that's not cool. They want to join that class action lawsuit.
He was an Eagle Scout. I don't think he's gonna do that. My brother did Eagle Scout. Do you know what he did? He made stickers to go on phones to give them the emergency numbers for our town.
What's up?
And he canvasses the
So,
local businesses. He did it then to pay for the stickers, to put on the phones, to let them know the correct numbers to call right away when they needed it. And please remember, these were rotary dial phones, right? Do you know how to work a rotary dial phone?
This is 1 9 was way all the way around 8. Yeah, it was good stuff.
Hey, are we COVID safe in this chat, so I don't have to have my mask on?
No, we always have to have a condom on, okay? In this chat,
Okay.
wear your COVID condom.
Wait, no, you put the
Don't get
condom
sick.
over your head so you can't breathe anymore.
Well, our king, I mean Governor Walz for our state's mandated this, so everything's shut down again here. You can't eat at a restaurant, can't go to the gym. Yeah.
Which district are you?
Oh, Whitmer, I'm in Michigan.
Yours.
Brett
Wait.
Kavanaugh.
Yep.
You're like me. He likes his beer, and apparently he likes masks too.
Wait, we're all skippy now. Do I get to say it? I live in Wayne County, Michigan for over 5 decades, okay? The amount of corruption here is insane. Do you realize they have thrown more of our mayors in jail than just about anywhere else? Kwame Kilpatrick just got released on COVID relief. But, oh man, he took so much money away from our thing. And, oh, wait, no, how many politicians went to jail in Wayne County for Detroit, Michigan? And that's the thing. I am in Wayne County, Michigan, and most of us are Republican. But there's only this small little Detroit thing, and they sent all the ballots in there and then boarded up the windows. I'm sorry.
Do they say it like Michigander?
Michigander. Like a flock of geese.
Are you a Michigander?
Yeah, you betcha. Michigander. Let's go take a sauna with Avita.
Right. Don't they like to ride out there to Detroit, right?
Wait, no, is it me doing the echo or is it him? I'm gonna mute.
It was me. I echoed for a minute, so I wanted to see the chat and see how many people were in here.
How's it going, Minnesota News? Now, I didn't realize it was you. I mistook you for Minnesota.
The
other
Guardian?
No.
I was mistaking him for gay because he was wearing a face mask in an empty room.
I'm not actually in a room. I'm in a top secret mobile location.
Okay, well, a top secret mobile location with nobody in it.
Well, my cat's in here.
Do you drive? Do you wear your mask while you're driving and riding your bike and jogging as well?
Well, our long-lived king walls of our state, yeah, I mean, they're getting that. It's getting bad here. I like it so no one knows. The cops can't identify me when I'm out filming.
Well,
they
fuck your
are
governor.
going to impeach my governor. It is currently underway. They are going to impeach Kyle Whitmer.
I was gonna say you kind of
might...
looked like Joe Biden there for a minute.
Oh, am I having a brain fart moment? Ooh, we have made the most extensive voter fraud.
He already don't like me because he doesn't know who I am yet.
He'll know. Well, no, he likes. I don't know. He's a Minnesotan, so I think he'll take to both of us. You got to see some of his footage from down in Minneapolis. It's good stuff.
I know. I'm a Minnesotan by birth, man. I love Minnesota.
No, wait, no. Minnesotans are cheeseheads, right?
That's Wisconsin.
Yeah, that's Wisconsin.
I'm sorry.
That's like
cheesehead.
That's it. I'm out. I can't take this. Calling me a cheat. Oh, that's.
No, I apologize.
Them
I mean,
fighting words right there, man.
It's
I
my
mean,
order.
Minnesota Vikings hat. Go get your
that's it.
Minnesota Vikings. I know you got something in that trailer.
We're getting real here pretty soon, so
Oh,
I don't
shit.
want
Oh,
to show the whole thing.
okay, what's going on?
Wait,
Hold
no,
on.
do I can't even show it. I wasn't allowed to take any pictures. But those cows that jumped off the back of the trailer as I was going through Nebraska. Oh my God. And they jumped out of the back of the open trailer, and the guys that I was in the car with, they overran it and made the guy stop and go back and pick him up. And he's like, "Oh no, they're bruised. I better go butcher them right away."
Okay.
That
So, FTP, I'm gonna be about 2 hours from you next week. So I was thinking about coming out to South Dakota to check on the PD out there.
Who are you? You're okay. So you're gonna audit the PD. It's not.
Do it. Do
Yes,
it. Do it.
I welcome you, and you have a place to park your trailer before or afterwards or whatever you need. And
where?
definitely my support because
So
these guys still need it, and it's cold. You know that though.
it's not cold yet.
Not yet. You can get another couple. See, like today was a good day. I don't know if it's gonna get bad by the time. When are you coming? Like tomorrow?
No, probably next week, probably after Wednesday. So maybe I'll hit them up on Thanksgiving Day and do a special Thanksgiving Day audit.
Oh, dude, that would be awesome. Are you looking for company or are you just kind of solo?
If you want to come out, let's do it.
Oh, dude, that sounds like so much fun, especially on Thanksgiving. Never leaving them rest for a day. It's probably going to be a busy day for them.
Mark, you better just sit in your basement
Nope, you're coming out too.
like Joe Biden.
No, you're coming out too.
I'm coming out for Thanksgiving.
We're gonna eat our turkey dinner. We're gonna go stuff the giblet up something. Oh, we're gonna take it out of the giblets, but yeah, chickens. I don't know. But look,
Wait, no, I need
bring
to
them
say something here.
let's bring them Krispy Kremes. You got a Krispy Kreme by you?
No, can
No,
I
our
say
closest one's in Iowa.
I'm trying to mend fences here.
Nebraska.
I haven't gone to see any of my husband's relatives for over 10 years, and I'm gonna go do it. I'm gonna take my husband and my son out to go be there with them. I'm gonna save them the 4 hours of driving to pick
No,
up my
here's the
son.
problem with South Dakota. Sorry for cutting you off. Here's the
No,
problem.
isn't it?
Here's the problem for South Dakota. These people don't get the fact that freedom is free, and they want to mandate the mask bullshit. And that's my problem with South Dakota right now. I'm very angry. I'm very angry at the mayor. And I think that you should emphasize how wrong it is to mandate that people wear their masks. Now, I know you're
Well,
out to audit the police department, but I think the mayor's office needs a special visit too.
I look, you've seen my channel.
No,
I go after
please.
everything.
Fuck the police. Where are you at?
Sioux Falls.
Wait, Sioux Falls is more than one place. North Dakota?
South Dakota.
Okay, thank you. Well, I've been to Sioux City, and I know that's two places.
We call that Sewer City. It smells bad when you drive through it.
Well, they treated me like an alien because I could do math back in the 80s when I was installing weigh scale plants in the meatpacking facilities.
All right. Yeah, they got some good smelly plants up that way.
Oh, rendering. Do you know what rendering means? That means they're burning all the stuff. It smells so bad even in your hotel room.
Yep, yep. They're pretty stinky up there in Sewer City. They do the dirty work that we won't do. They get their people from down south, and they make a lot of money down there. And the riverboat was down there till they took that away. Now they just got the Hard
No,
Rock.
I don't want to look like a libtard, but I spent years being vegetarian after looking at how bad they treated the meatpacking people there.
All right. So, anyways, Minnesota news now. I want to get back to you. I'm sorry. I don't mind talking about meatpacking plants. We already got one stinky pig company up here, but I do want to get back on track with Minnesota news now. Well, have you heard about the new mask mandate in Sioux Falls that's taking place? I don't know if it's like next Wednesday or next Friday. Soon.
No. What do you guys got going on up there?
I just didn't see it coming because for 6 months, no mask mandate. Everybody started flocking here from New York, Pennsylvania, any state that shut them down, Tennessee. So we got a bunch of people that are moving up here that have moved up here. I don't blame anything on them, and I don't blame them for moving, and I know they want their freedoms. And South Dakota was on the map to be the only free state that just was not going to initiate masks, didn't lock everybody down. So, but now we're getting a flip flop of a mayor. Like, how do you go from wanting masks to not wanting masks?
There is no science here.
No, there's no proof.
No.
There's no proof that the masks even work. There's
Well, you guys heard about Elon Musk, right? 4 tests, same nurse, same location, 2 were positive, 2 were negative, same day. I mean, Brian with High Impact TV now, because I think his High Impact Blogs channel's down.
is it what
You know,
happened to him?
No,
he's
he
been
didn't
well.
go down, did he? High Impact Vlog?
I think it's down. Impact TV is up right now, I think. But you know, here is it a governor? So we have governor's orders, which aren't law. We're down to you can't eat restaurants as of today. You can't go to gyms. There's like a bunch. It's not quite a full lockdown here. It's getting real here too.
Oh, Hal Whitmer just did it again here.
No one cares.
Hal Whitmer just did it again here, and they're trying to impeach her.
Well, I mean, I just went live earlier today. I was videoing, and I didn't know what it was, but turns out it was like a 13-year-old having a mental crisis. I didn't know what it was. I was stabbed, the cop searched his flashlight at me, went live with it, you know, and I'm not. It's a static.
You are roboting.
You're kind of breaking up.
Hold on.
Do I get to say something?
All right, is that any better?
I actually live in Wayne County, and we have been so corrupt here for so many decades. But the part of Wayne County that is Detroit is very small. Outside of that, there are a huge amount of Republicans, and I can't imagine that. No, I have to stop now because I don't want to fuck the police fucking. No, I won't do that. I gotta stop, right?
Hold on. I gotta let Minnesota news now back in.
Okay.
No, he's in. All right, you're still here. Wow, what happened to my
That's
live? Here we go.
I think we're getting DDoSed again. Happens so many times to me. I know what it sounds like.
If you shoot me an email, I'll shoot you my phone number, Minnesota News Now. Prior to you coming up, that way you got it, just in case, or if you have car troubles or anything goes wrong. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he's gone again. Gone with the wind.
It's all broken. I'm sorry that the YouTube is fucking you up and the streamers. We're getting DDoSed out. I'm sorry, I'm an electrical engineer. I know what this looks like.
Well, YouTube never. If you pay for StreamYards, it's good. If you don't, they treat you like crap.
I'm used to being treated like crap.
Let me see if I can get a banner of my.
I'm used to being treated like crap.
all right. I think I'm back.
Right.
Still echo.
Echo, echo, echo.
All right, is that?
No, I think it's okay. I'm trying to look for a banner. Here. There's my.
I don't like hearing myself.
Take that down.
FTP. I shot you. I shot you a private message with my phone number
Private. Let me look.
in chat.
It's in private or private, right?
In the chat, the private chat.
Okay. I'll have to add this.
Let me look. I think I can see the private chat. Oh, look, I got your phone number. Ha ha! I won't use it. Well, unless you want me to.
I mean, that's work. So
I got you there, Minnesota News Now. You still there?
What
Yep,
happened?
can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. It's kind of going in and out, but I'm trying to get back to comments now. Yeah, I took that down. I'm gonna add that. No, I'm excited. Oh man, yeah, it's the connection's so bad. Here he is again. What's up? The conquer hold no sacred ground. Oh, the conquered. The Concord.
The Concord.
All right, so you're back. Hopefully it's better now.
Yeah, is that better? I reset my data. No, still.
I don't know why it's doing this. I don't like StreamYards, but that's just me. It was working just fine when I was talking to myself. Seems like a StreamYards issue to me because I don't pay for it now. I got cheap all of a sudden. I'm still checking out the okay, and this is what I added it. What the heck?
So what are you doing over there?
Nothing. I'm trying to take down information, which is impossible. Let me see if it got it. Yep. And I just need to do the email. Why won't it edit? And then the email, add email. I'm neglecting my people, but I'll throw mine.
You look so intent on whatever you're doing.
Yeah, because emails are longer than long. You hear that? Oh, he's gone again?
Oh, he's
Oh,
been gone for a
okay.
good bit.
Here he is. Well, he was back. Son of a. Everything works better when you're talking to yourself. Yeah, when I talk to myself, I work better.
It's not talking to yourself that's the problem. It's when you start responding to yourself.
I start answering your own questions. That's
Oh,
it.
what should I have for dinner? Oh, I think I'll have pizza, sir. Pizza sounds good. What kind of pizza, sir? I think I'll have a pepperoni pizza, sir.
All right. Is that better?
Back. I'm gonna try and post this in the private chat.
Well, private chat isn't exactly so private.
No, because everyone has my info now. That's on.
Everybody that's on the panel, yeah.
Yeah.
So private is not so private.
That's okay. I have pretty good spam blockers on this phone, so.
All right, check your private chat.
All right, guys.
So we just got some word today, Mark. Did you hear about all that?
With Mom?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah.
It's not sounding too good.
No, it ain't.
I don't know how you can come to that conclusion when there's no CT or no scan done, but I guess I could be wrong there.
Well, it's just what she told me that the doctor said.
Right.
Fuck. So what are we going to do about this corruption in the COVID mask world?
I thought you were going to ask me, what do we do about this new thing? I'm like, yeah, I don't know. Like, go to Florida? Take a flight? Get out of here? No. Okay, so go ahead about the new mask mandate. What are we going to do about the new mask mandate? Is that it?
Yeah.
We're going to shove a diaper mask on Mayor Tenhaken. Make sure that he's always wearing his mask all the time. and make sure he gets a massive infection in his lungs and force it down his kid's throat and his throat, and then we're gonna watch him slip and fall on the ice this year, and we're new mayor by next year. That's my hypothesis on all of this. Because
How about if I just walk around like what's his name did with panties on my face and call that a mask?
James Freeman, yeah, on your face does work, 100%.
We could do pink panty masks. How about that?
Well, you know what's funny is I never heard James say that he caught the COVID from the panties or otherwise. So,
well, Mark, did you catch COVID?
I didn't catch COVID. Sorry.
Did your wife catch COVID?
No.
Did I catch COVID?
No.
Did your mother catch COVID?
No.
How about any other of your children other than the one? Did they catch COVID?
Nah, not that I know of. I can't say definitively no.
So out of a house of 6 people, only one caught COVID, and nobody died.
Yeah, and now they say something about immunity or something.
So 5 out of 6 didn't catch COVID, and it's such a highly infectious disease that they should shut down the entire country for.
Oh yeah,
and fuck off every business and every person in their job in the jobs that they have, and you're gonna shut down the entire country over masks and COVID-19. Fuck off with your communist shit.
Well, here's the thing. It's smart. So the whole time I was filming in Minneapolis and St. Paul during the pandemic,
maybe.
But I should have been dead 4 times over again from COVID, right? Because, yeah, but it's smart. It knows that if you protest, you can't get it. Just like if you go to a restaurant, you got to wear your face diaper from the front door to the table. As soon as you sit down at the table, this comes off because COVID knows that you can't get it there.
Okay, so in 11 months, let me explain this. Hold on. Let me explain this.
Go ahead.
Let me explain this. In 11 months, okay, we're 11 months and 20 days into this year. Since January 1st of this year, I have been to 47 states, every major city in the United States. I have touched pump handles. I'm an OTR driver, man. That's what I do. Okay, so I've showered in public, in truck stops. I've grabbed pump handles. I've been to beaches. I've been to screeches, and I've been to methadone clinics. Fuck it, But here's what I'm saying is, if anybody was going to catch fucking COVID, it'd be my window licking ass. That's what I'm saying is I've been around, you think about this pyramid effect, right? I touched that pump handle with 5 other people preceding me touched that's been in contact with 50 other people, and those 50 other people have been in contact with 500,000 other people, and yet somehow magically that this virus is so deadly that 500,000 people couldn't give that shit to me. You think about it. If anybody was going to catch COVID-19, how many planes have I been on? How many? I'm just thinking about the direct and indirect amount of people that I have come across in my travels this year, and I didn't catch COVID.
But keep in mind, you got to wipe that keypad where you swipe your credit card. You got to wipe that down between every person, right? But not the pump handles.
Not the pump card swiper.
Not the pump handles. What about the product in Walmart? What about the product in the gas stations? What about the people who are touching everything, the Night Stalkers and everything else, the manufacturers are all the way down the line.
They touch my
They're saying that this virus can stay alive on a hard surface for 14 fucking days, and you could randomly touch it and put it to your lips, and you're telling me that you're going to catch fucking COVID 14 fucking days after it arrived to that surface. Are you fucking serious, you stupid fucking sheeple motherfuckers? God damn. Fuck,
They've
fuck the plan. It ain't happening. You could say it was a fucking felony, and I would still walk my ass through motherfucking Walmart, licking every goddamn fucking pizza box on the shelf. I'm telling you, I'm not gonna catch COVID. And just to prove a point, okay, Minnesota news now. Here was my point. Okay, so FTP's daughter caught COVID, right? In his
Well,
house.
do we
Guess
know?
what I did? Guess what I did? And I am a sick motherfucker, let me tell you. I held my brother down. I held FTP down and I licked him on his fucking forehead. And I licked my mother and I licked my son and I says, "You know what? If you all bitches is going down, I'm coming with you. We will meet God together."
Hold on,
This
I
is
got.
how confident in my fucking ability to predict this pandemic. And I refuse. I refuse.
tell them you're busy with FTP.
Back. So I mean, I'm saying I refuse to adhere to this stupid diaper mask mandate that is just fucking retarded. This whole
Oh,
fucking thing is retarded.
so again, like I've talked about before, my background's fire, EMS, hazmat, right? We wore these, not even these shitty ones, but we wore better ones than that, not for a virus. It was for TB.
Yeah, tuberculosis.
Okay,
Look,
and here's what's funnier. Okay, so every single year of my life, I've gotten sick when the seasons change. When it goes from hot to cold, to cold to hot, hot to cold, I get bronchitis or pneumonia every fucking year. But somehow, and you know what? The majority of Americans that I know, there's a lot of people that get sick when the seasons change.
right,
The
right here.
cold, the flu, all of that stuff. And seriously, you're telling me that this is all COVID, that the flu and pneumonia and bronchitis and none of that shit exists anymore. And cancer rates are down, flu rates are down, cold rates are down, and all this other shit is down. Fuck that bullshit.
Well, here's another one. That violence is down, right? We don't hear about it anymore. It doesn't exist.
Nope.
These don't hurt people anymore, right? Doesn't exist now that COVID's around.
Nope. I love their brainwashing technique that they just expect you to forget about the flu and they forget about all of this stuff that can kill you. And they say, oh, but this COVID should shut down the entire country. It should fuck over every business and every person with a job. And the only people it doesn't fucking hurt is those who don't actually have a family to support. Are you fucking serious? Let's just shut down the world. Let's shut down the world one more fucking time. And I guarantee you shut down. I'm going to tell you straight up. You want to see a pissed off motherfucker out there in the fucking streets? Shut my business down again.
Well, and that's the thing. So I'm a contractor too, right? We can't get people to help us work. It's like FTP and you know, talking about hiring truck drivers, right? There's plenty of work out there, the right type of work, but this COVID doesn't stop us. It stops me. And I was filming a protest in front of our governor's mansion. He's a contractor, and it hit home to me. He was talking about that. Yes, he's essential and he can work, but none of his clients can, so they're all canceling on him, so he can't work. And that's the trickle down effect. Like I had a cancellation of probably a $60,000 job where I was going to profit $40,000 on this at the beginning of COVID. They're dentists. Well, they couldn't work. And I called them, I'm like, I'd rather us not do the job because they'd pay me. They're good people, right? But I don't want to leave them strapped having to pay me for a job. I mean, it's a paper patio, right? Like it's not an essential or crucial thing. And now our governor, well, like the rest of the country, right? For Thanksgiving, it's just, but if you're celebrating the death of the turkey, you can have 30 people over. What sense does that make? Where are we going with this? This is just dumb.
Yeah, it definitely is. Hold on.
Well, I think good things are headed in the right direction, though. Did you read that thing from the Supreme Court there, FTP?
A little bit. I tried to get pretty far in it.
Yeah, the most important part that I get out of that's right at the beginning where it says entered of the record. Entered of record.
Oh,
See, all your district courts and everything are not of the record. Well,
right.
you see what I'm saying? Now everything's entered of the record.
Ah, crap.
So that's pretty big.
Well, and I've been talking to people because my biggest thing is having conversation with people. We might agree, we might disagree, but as long as we start talking, that's the main thing, and having conversation. And I'll be honest with you, is blue as we are in the metro area, about 95% of the people I talk to don't believe in the masks, but everyone's wearing them because no one wants someone to freak out at them. That's it.
Yeah.
Right. And that's huge though. 5-speed as far as the changes and the wording,
Yeah,
because it
well, to
changed.
me, if that's enforced and everything's of the record now, that's going to stop human trafficking in its tracks.
How so?
And I'll be
See what I'm
honest,
saying?
the way I look at government and what we're going through right now is I explain to people like a magician. We're so focused on this stupid face bumper crap. And there's so much more out there that we need to be concerned about. Right now, a personal things for me, and not me, but affected me, is methamphetamine. And in fact, it's a few people very close to me. And I've been talking to a few different people, and I'm going to start turning into that. The drug usage has gone up in our country. That's affecting people so much, and we're still harping on marijuana, which is like it's what's the side effects? You want to eat a bag of Doritos? I mean, it doesn't hurt anyone. Any natural product, anything that's non-man-made, doesn't hurt you. But they want to pump prescription drugs, and they want to give us a vaccine that we don't know the side effects. It's limited. What's limited? I mean, we've all seen the commercials, right? For different things like, oh, well, the side effects are, like my brother reminds me a lot of FTP, and he's 8 years younger than me. And he goes, the side effects for a sleep aid medicine is drowsiness. So what the fuck are you taking a sleep aid for? I mean, like, or you could die, whatever, side effect of death, and it's like, why not take natural things that can help you? There's been so many case studies done on natural things, marijuana being one of them. And again, I came from public safety. I was brainwashed like everyone else. A drug is a drug. If it's illegal, it's bad. And then I started doing a lot of research. Yeah, I'll be right back.
Yep. Can you hear me okay, Mark?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay.
I can hear that plane going ahead too.
Yeah. I'm fucking tired of these fucking planes, dude.
All fucking day, dude. They fuck up every conversation, every phone call, every live stream. Got to be in your basement if you want to do anything.
I just moved an office. I moved down to the office. Kind of. I still need the other part of my desk moved down there, but I don't know if it'll fit down the stairway.
That big heavy yeah, I'm not sure either.
I
That
did
big.
that skinny part, dude, and that fucker was heavy as shit, dude. Oh my god.
Yeah, dude,
Back,
it'll kill you.
yeah, it pissed me off. I was like, fuck. But I had to have a quiet place for them kids, man. Them kids are fucking screamers, boy. I'm trying to make business phone calls, and you got kids just screaming, ah! Like, fuck that.
How'd whoever had that problem up here around North Penn make out?
To what?
How'd that truck driver end up in North Penn?
Oh, I don't know. You know, I never did get word on that, really.
The outcome of it?
Nah, he probably paid his ticket and went along like a good little boy. And
call him and see though, because we want the update. And 5 Speed's interest in that case too. He's
I'm
probably
literally 10 minutes from there.
yeah, he's support from that neighborhood. So if they're gonna be doofuses, 5 Speed's that holds them accountable up there.
I actually think the shit show's about to go down. That's a pretty big move there at the Supreme Court on these reassigning the circuit courts, dude. That's pretty huge. And
why?
left, right,
what are you
down
talking?
The middle, it doesn't matter. That's
what's the difference? What's the problem with reassigning different judges? Because I can tell you right now, the 8th district is corrupt as fuck.
Well, in that
so I'm glad we have a new judge. I looked at that thing. I'm glad we have a new judge overseeing all this county, this district, because that dude that oversaw the 8th district, man, he was fucking corrupt.
Yeah. What did you see in there where it says entered of record?
What do you mean entered of record?
See, like all these administrative courts, they're not on the record. That means on the record.
What do you mean they're on the record? I guess I don't understand what you're interpreting there.
Well, most of your low-level courts and your district courts, they're not a court of record. They're not held to no record. You know, like in other ones up in the higher levels, it's a court of record.
Uh-huh.
And they're accountable to those actions on the record.
I don't think it's going to matter much in about 6 months. What the hell is going on with the courts or what's going on in America, man? I really don't.
Yeah, I'm a firm believer we're going to win this, and we're going to get through this. The right thing's going to happen, and
no, it's not, because you got Trump that's deploying military to administer a vaccine that no one wants, whether it's on the Democratic side or whether it's on the Republican side or whether you're on my side, which is the American Party. Okay, so here's the thing: is you want to push civil war, and you want to bring that shit to my front doorstep, and you want to kick my fucking door in with my fucking wife and kids. And you're gonna declare war on every single fucking person that doesn't want to fucking take a vaccine by saying by statute that we are forced to take a vaccine that we don't wish to take. And here this is where the war starts with everybody.
I got you, but what if we look at it from a different approach? And
well, the approach is martial law. The intent on declaring martial law to maintain the king's fucking chair, and that's what it is. And I mean, this is not the way it's supposed to go down, and it is going down that way. And this mask mandate that they're talking about.
Well, I got you, but right now, I mean, that's just a bunch of hogwash, right?
No, it's not fucking hogwash. It's fucking. It's not a conspiracy theory. It's been announced by the President of the United States of America. This isn't a fucking conspiracy.
I got you. Can you give me a second to try to throw my interpretation of all this kind of in there? See, all of these courts, we already know all of these courts are corrupt. They don't listen to anything and they do what they want to do. Well, that's where the change in the Supreme Court Circuit Court assignment comes in, because now that is entered of record. Now they're held accountable. That they've eliminated that process. These guys, so now we're going to play by the rules, and you're held to those rules.
Well, the question is, what are
It's
those
of a
rules?
record, and it can be proven either way. So what if this bringing in the military for this so-called vaccine that I know you don't agree with it, because most of us don't, but what if he's playing along with these crazy fools? And
Oh, I
that
believe that
military
totally.
isn't that. Wait a minute, but that military isn't coming in at all to administer a vaccine. It is coming in to round up all of these people that have been trafficking humans, not on the record. I don't know.
I don't think
a
it has
thought,
anything. I don't think it has anything to do with human trafficking, because facts remain is no actual criminal charges are actually coming down the pike towards people who actually do it. Like Bill Clinton.
Anybody that requires money out of you for some action is human trafficking, my friend.
Oh, well,
At gunpoint or anything else.
that might be true, but I don't believe that has anything to do with human trafficking.
I believe so. What was the number one executive order Donald Trump signed when he took office?
I don't remember.
Human trafficking.
Well,
anybody that forces you to give up something is trafficking. Is that not trafficking of a human?
Not in that regard. I don't believe that's what he was speaking of. No.
Well,
I believe
human trafficking is human trafficking,
I believe
right?
I believe that what he's talking about is kidnapping children and bringing them to the other countries and places for sex trafficking. That's what I believe human trafficking is. I don't think it has anything to do with what you're speaking of.
Well, I mean,
there's probably a different interpretation of that, so to speak. But
well, right. See, that's what we got to do. We got to get to that higher level thinking, because human trafficking is a broad spectrum there. What is human trafficking? What defines human trafficking?
Human trafficking in my book is kidnapping.
Right. So you're selling kids for money. Well, they're selling humans for money. They're holding you at gunpoint on the side of the road and forcing you to give them something that don't belong to them. They're trafficking you.
Extortion.
They're trafficking
see, that's more appropriate in my opinion. Is what you're talking about is extortion. Okay, what you're talking about is an illegal. It's basically what you're saying is it's an illegal government imposing its will upon a free people.
Correct.
Okay.
It's de facto.
It's corrupt. It's not even corrupt. It's illegal.
Not anymore,
it's unlawful.
Because the Supreme Court just did that reassignment, and it is now of record. So there'll be no more playing these bullshit blanket documents or blanket dockets. Not of the record.
I still believe that to be happening. The country has been like this since the country was started. The entire country was founded and based upon an illegal government. It was a people formed to create a government.
This country was actually formed on principles.
Okay, it may have been formed on principles, but it was founded on murder, rape, pillaging, plundering, and kidnapping, which it continues to do
for a very long time, and that's what separated America from the rest of all of that. That was
how is that?
The principles that because of the principles that America was founded upon.
the principles that America was founded on was freedom, and it oppressed everybody that was here
You're a
that
principal, my
preceded
friend.
them.
You're a
The what?
principal, my friend. So it's
I'm a
all
principal.
goodwill and good intentions. You know what I mean? That's the ideology that America was founded upon. Do unto others as you would want others to do unto you.
I don't
And
think you know your history, 5-speed.
oh. Okay. All right. Hey,
Raping, killing, plundering, purging, fucking all this other shit is not a founding principle. I mean, if that's your founding principle, man, that can fuck off.
for America?
Yeah. How many millions of people did the government kill in its pursuit of freedom, so-called freedom? This was never a free. It was never a free state. You invaded a country. You invaded a country. You raped. You killed. You murdered. You plundered. You fucking took and extorted from anybody that was here. So the founding principles. I understand what America is supposed to stand for, what people want it to stand for, but it's founded on blood. It's founded on bad deeds. It's founded on evil. Not to take away from this American pride thing, because I am a prideful American. Trust me. I get the blue, the red, white, and blue. I get the stars. I get the idea of what they want us to believe in, but it's not it.
Well, I I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Obviously, where your research is, but
Well, I'm Native. I'm Native
is,
American. I'm Native American. Let's start there.
I've got Cherokee. I got Cherokee and Indian in me.
So you understand what the foundation was to this entire country.
I've been down these rabbit holes for about 10, 12 years. So yeah, I know where I'm at with my thoughts and interpretations.
Right. And so you killed and raped and pillaged and plundered Mexicans. You did the same to Native Americans. You did the same to blacks.
We the people.
Not that blacks founded the country, but
we the people in America hold those principles to be truth, and we allowed this. We allowed the people that so-called was doing work for you to destroy this country under the values and principles that you're speaking of, and that's not the American people. The American people, we have those
per
principles,
se, but they built upon the basis of it.
Foundation of America and what America stands for.
Yeah, it's built on a bunch of horse shit, is what it is.
It is, but there's another executive order went out that the education system is going to start educating our children on our true history and our roots of this country, and many other things.
So let me ask you something. Because you're on an you're on my brother's channel, which is FTP, right? Okay, so here's my thing. Now, I understand protect and serve. I get the thin blue line, man. I get protect and serve. I understand it. Okay, without law there is no order. I understand that. Okay, but here's the thing: is if the country was founded on bullshit, which it was founded on rape, pillage, plunder, human trafficking, all of the shit that you're against. Okay, and you have a person that was appointed by a government, basically a self-appointed government, who wrote up a constitution. What about my constitution? What about something I wrote down? Does that not matter? Because your piece of paper that you wrote on 250 years ago is more self-evident than mine. Okay, no, so you're inflicting your will and your bullshit upon other people who do not necessarily observe your authority, so to speak. Okay, right. so this cop who was appointed by the county, which was founded on a base of bullshit, basically got his authority from somebody else who self-appointed themselves to have authority over other people.
Because
You
it's not on
understand?
the record. Right.
Because it's
it's not
all
on the record.
bullshit. So what gives a cop the right to arrest another person? That is kidnapping.
On the record, he wouldn't have no right. He'd be in a huge amount of trouble. But see, right now, all these years they've been playing off the record. So that's what the deal is. And I'm just here for conversation. You know what I mean? I'm here to spread knowledge and things of that nature. I'm not here any other reason. But
So
when
what if
the
I said? What if I
Constitution,
said
why
that
they
what if I
let me
said that I don't want to partake in the government's bullshit anymore?
well, you shouldn't have to.
What if they're not my government anymore? What if they're not my cops anymore? What if they're just
Well,
another person that's attacking me personally and I defend myself? Does that make me a cop killer? Does that make me another
no,
person that's an
no,
American that is standing up
no.
for his right to be free?
Right.
That's right. That's right. You should be free of government, and the government has no control of you. I'm a free man, my friend.
Because we are a free people in these
That's it.
United States of America. So what
Yeah.
gives these people the right to come up and place you in handcuffs and put you behind bars and kidnap you and put you in this 6x9 cell over their so-called bullshit law? You
Because they've
jaywalker,
indoctrinated us over so much time that we've allowed it to happen.
brainwashing.
Yeah.
Okay, so you understand my point and my theory on this whole thing. It's not even a theory, it's real. Okay, the
Well,
theory is if I declare myself the president of the United States, that would be bullshit in your eyes, right? Well, what if I
that's right.
had 250,000 followers that decided that they were going to hold guns and they were going to exert my authority? Okay,
What if I
what
say
if
by
my
voting
what
you're committing a crime?
you might be. You might be,
You are.
but this is what I'm saying. I got into a fight in this bar one time, and it really wasn't a fight. Okay, and basically we were all sitting at this bar, and this was in the Black Hills. And this guy, well, it was on the news that the Lakota was suing the United States for the theft of the Black Hills. Okay, and he says we're bigger, we're stronger, blah blah blah. This is where my statement is right here at the bottom of my picture. The conquered hold no sacred ground. Okay, and this is that guy's point. He says we conquered them, therefore they have no rights or entitlements. Believe you me, I came unglued, tossed that guy up against a wall, and made him aware that I am bigger, I am stronger, and that gives me the power over you and to dictate what happens thereon. You kind of get what I'm saying here. If the
I
Chinese
get
come
it. I
in,
mean, I get it. You guys read the chat. You got Not Now and Swamp Fox in there.
well, yeah, I'm just saying from that perspective. What gives a government the right to inflict its
Nothing gives
will
them the
on
right
a
to
free
do
people?
corruption. There's nothing. The free will, the people not standing up for their free will. That's
A
what gave
piece
them
a
the right.
piece a
So when an
piece of
officer
paper.
dies, we're supposed to be sad. We're supposed to cry and give them the 21 gun salute and pay for their fucking vehicles to all go commute to the cemetery.
Not in the sense of what some of these guys have done. No, but now somebody that dies trying to save a young child or something like that.
They're
Absolutely.
molesting young children. How can you tell them they're saving the children?
No. You're misconstruing my words, my friend.
No, because that's what really means.
If you run out in the street, and save some little child from being run over by a car, and you end up losing your life for it, absolutely you should. Your intentions at that moment was of goodwill and free will.
You're a hero status right there. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Such thing
But
as
now, if
hero
you
because
go out here and get into a shit show violating people's rights and you lose your life, hell no. That's apparent. That's self evident.
Okay, but is it your right because God gave it to you, or is it your right because a piece of paper says it's yours?
If it's of goodwill, it's your right. It doesn't
A
matter
fucking
what it
piece
is.
of paper. Fuck the Constitution, and then it was written on a pile of shit.
See,
Exactly,
back to your
Whatever
Constitution.
exactly.
paper it's
But
Back
printed.
to that
people,
Constitution. See, the Act of 1871. There's a whole nother Constitution that these guys have been running on forever, and they changed some very important words in there. And one of those words are unalienable to inalienable, because it's a corporate constitution for the corporate government of the United States.
Well, so once the
That's the
fucking
Constitution they've
businesses
been running on forever.
and the corporate
It's
fucks
about
get
to
the fuck
change.
out of here, then we're good again.
It's about to change. We're now on the record. Before it was off the record. We are now on the record.
On the record of I'm gonna come kick your ass and burn your shit down. That kind of record.
Now they're held accountable for their actions. Defamation of character. You sat here and said this guy did this, and you got any firsthand knowledge of that? You're fucked. You're fucked.
oh shit, I lost
See
you
what I'm
guys. There
saying?
you are. Yeah. I see what my point is. I see what your point is, and I see this point from this huge smoke and mirror point of view.
Yeah, I'm just saying changes there. That's all. And positive changes there. That's huge and that's positive.
If we
I'm saying if you come to kidnap me for any goddamn fucking reason that
yeah,
you
it's
want
on
to
like
come
Donkey
try
Kong
and
at this point.
it's on like fucking Donkey Kong because I don't respect your authority. You
Yep,
have no
done.
authority over me because your fucking authority came from a fucking piece of paper fucking founded fucking 250 years ago by a bunch of dudes drunk on fucking hooch. Thank you.
That's right. Well,
You weren't
see,
my
it's
fucking government.
quite
I
clear.
didn't
About to
choose
get
you as
real
my
now.
government.
Check this out. It's quite clear you know who you are and you know you're free and you know that's the way it's supposed to be. But
Yep.
the reason I say it's a good deal what happened here, because the people that don't know may stop getting trafficked in that kind of way. So it created a lot of positiveness around the globe. For the people that ain't figured it out like some of us others have, this is a positive day for them.
Right.
That's what I'm saying, guys. That's the good out of all of this. I'm not here to debate, all of this other stuff. You know what I mean? Because it's apparent we all know we're free.
It's not apparent to a lot of people. They think they have to go to work.
So that's why it's a great day for them.
That's what it is.
But they need to set up a house. This shit is all owned and operated by the fucking mafia or some fucking
It's about to go down.
dumbass blue fucking.
Well, you think about it. I hand my kid a business when I die. He's got to pay 40% in death taxes, plus he's got to pay the taxes for that business for that year. So what did he really
get
make?
away with all that.
You give your kid a house, and the death benefit tax is fucking there. You go. You don't pay the taxes on your house. It never really was your fucking house, even though you paid it off. You know what I mean? You never really fucking own a fucking thing in this world. So what the fuck is the point? All we're doing is paying to a corrupt system that was founded on bullshit.
Actually, you're a beneficiary to the United States of America's economy.
No, I'm a beneficiary to myself and my family.
That's right. Well, see, again, it is what it is.
I think everybody needs to stop paying taxes. I think everybody needs to stop paying taxes. That's what I think. I think until this bullshit is fucking rectified, I don't think any more fucking. Why are we putting up with these fucking clowns anyway? Why are we putting up with fucking some hair sniffing fucking pedophile and some pussy grabbing fucking billionaire? Why the fuck are we putting up with that? We're fucking Americans, right?
Well, that's
the
right.
fact that everybody lays down and takes it pretty much shows you their submissiveness and that they're fucking pansies. No matter what they're on.
Fucking brainwashed. It's fucking brainwash.
Well, I don't know.
You were trained. You were trained to be an American. You were trained to be that. Everybody was brainwashed during their whole fucking life to be this American patriot, to be this person with American dreams with the white picket fence that doesn't fucking exist.
It's all about to fall, brother.
Well,
It's all
good.
about to fall.
Good. Let it
we've been
fucking
witnessing,
crash.
Fall
what
now
we've
or
been
not.
witnessing.
Either way, I'm pushing them in the right fucking direction. That's for goddamn sure.
Here's
Let it
what we've
crash.
been witnessing. We've been witnessing the liquidation of the United States is what we've been witnessing.
Well, good. Let's go for fucking war, man, because that's what I'm all about, man. It's time that the world takes their fucking country back. And fucking that's what it is.
We are.
Fact is, there's
Yeah.
But
time for war.
it's got to be peacefully, though, man. It's
No,
got to be
No,
peaceful.
it actually doesn't
Well,
need to be
it's gonna be
peaceful.
well. You know,
What's peaceful?
I
What's
think
peaceful?
from the top down, it's coming in peace. So,
What's peaceful about arresting Congress? What's peaceful about arresting the president? What's peaceful about arresting the Senate
I
and every other fucking monkey that fucking sit there and
I
takes
think that's a
advantage of
Supreme Court
the
ruling.
American people? What's
Man,
peaceful about that? There's nothing peaceful about that.
I don't get it. I think I might get off of here because I don't want to take this somewhere because I'm not quite understanding. See, what I get out of that circuit court deal is the game is up for all of these guys that have done that for you. So why they can no longer I don't believe that they can no longer traffic American people any longer as of today. And we're talking about violence.
No,
I
I'm
don't
not
even
talking
see how
about
that
violence.
even should be in the same sentence.
I'm not talking about
It's
violence.
not violence. It's
I'm
fucking.
talking about arresting.
Well, that's what that's been going on behind the scenes. But listen, we can't take out the big puppets until we get them all, can we? We got to let the puppets speak.
No, we're not letting
We
them
got to
speak.
let them
The puppets
ride.
have
Shut the
spoken.
fuck up and leave
Well,
office.
right,
I'm doing.
The puppets have
and so has
spoken.
the people, and so has the people. It is now on the record.
Yeah. The
Now it's down to
people
the end.
voted in a
And
corrupt election.
there's not been any violence.
There hasn't been any violence yet. Yes, there has. Many
I'm
people,
not promoting violence. I'm
many people
promoting
have
justice.
already
Yeah.
lost their life.
Well, yeah, we get that, but this is going to save a lot of that because
So
these
what
No,
if
it's
people are
not.
the
now going to be held accountable.
They don't want to wear masks. They want to wear masks. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. They're up in the White House having circle jerks. They don't know what the fuck they're doing, dude. They're not going to
This is
get their
Chuck.
shit together anytime soon, and they're just going
I believe.
to our money.
Yep, I believe. Well, I believe that's checkmate for the government mafia. I believe so. That's
Checkmate. They're going to
checkmate.
end up drinking their own fucking shit now, because shit does roll downhill, and eventually, when the water source gets poisoned, it's going to be all of them fucks. They're all going. You can't poison our water source, and your own water source doesn't get poisoned also. So I'm saying
But
someone
you got it
poisoned the water hole, and
right.
fuck it, they're on the
But you
chopping
got a
block too.
question.
Because your friends, your own fucking family's gonna turn on them. It's
You got to ask yourself. You got to ask yourself that question, and I'm going to get out of here. Is that military that's supposed to be coming to administer that vaccine? Are they going to be administering some sealed indictments and rounding up all of these people that have perpetrated this on the American people?
oh,
That's
trust
what
me,
you
I'm
got
a
to ask
big
I
yourself.
minister
doubt
in
it.
my own lead when they come in, so I'm not really worried
Yep.
about what they're doing.
Let's hope so. Let's hope so.
I hope so.
To save a lot of innocent
And shit
lives
isn't
and
about talking no more. It's
right.
about the people that do, and that's a fucking small ass percentage.
We truly were at a crossroads, and we still are.
Yeah.
We truly are
None of this
in
shit's
the
over.
soul of this country. The soul of this country is at a crossroads.
There is no soul of this country. This country's shit, owned by pedophiles.
The
That's it.
soul of the country
The
died.
soul is the people, my friend.
Yeah, if
The
there was a
unity of
person
the
sticking
people
up
is
for
the
themselves,
soul.
but there's not.
The unity of the people is the soul.
You can't sit there and be lazy and eat fucking ho-hos anymore, man.
Nope.
Not it.
Nope.
That shit show's over with. It's done.
We're probably
Fucking
running everybody
dead.
off talking on here.
Run for the hills. This isn't what I
Yeah.
believe in.
Well, these motherfuckers want to
You
go
guys
watch
are
someone
crazy.
like James Freeman. Fucking let him go. I don't give a fuck. I don't give two fucks. Because if you want to go wear panties on your head and pretend you're fucking some freedom fighter, go the fuck right ahead. I really don't give a fuck. But I ain't got time for it, dude. You're non-violent. They've said you're non-violent. You have no stake in the game. You got no skin in the game. You got no nothing. Because you're not willing to do what it takes to even provide for your own fucking family. You're not doing it, dude. You don't even get what I'm just here to document the downfall. You might as well be a fucking paid news fucking caster, fucking cop. I don't give a fuck. But what are you
All of
doing
this.
to fucking secure your rights? What the fuck are you doing? What lawsuit have you filed? Who the fuck? Nothing. You've done nothing but traveled the fucking country. That's all you fucking did. You didn't
There's
make
no.
no fucking change. None. Period.
Yep.
I want to see some fucking change. If you stood there while an illegal arrest happened and you fucking did nothing, then you're a piece of shit for doing so. You might as
Well,
well call it what it is.
The DOJ was in Canada for 3 days. I wonder what they were doing over there. I wonder if they were. Wonder if they could have been arresting some of these guys from Dominion. You know, they're headquartered there in Canada, right with the other one in Canada. See, I mean, there's things going on behind the scenes that most folks aren't seeing, and you know, this is. I don't believe most people. Well, I know some people do know it's a very, very
Do you,
serious and
you
dangerous times that we are in.
do you know what death feels like? I'm gonna tell you right now, Fast Speed. It feels like nothing. You feel
Well,
nothing.
I'm going to tell you, I've felt dead inside for quite some time when I realized the truth. And the only thing I've ever done is try to spread the truth and to help people, to try to get people to realize what's been done, because this is huge. And I mean, it is huge. So yeah, I get it, man. Because you know, I've lost a lot of friends. I've lost a lot of people for spreading the truth, my friend. And
It can
it
all
is what
go.
it is.
All the fair weather
My
friends can
intentions
go.
were of good. So
The only thing left is the fucking is the ride or die motherfuckers. The other
right,
troopers have
right,
gone home, or the other fair weather friends, they gotta go. They can't keep
yep.
staying on the fucking page and fucking beating the fence. Or looking over going, Jesus, which side do I want to be on? You already picked your fucking side. You're not out there. You don't have any stake in the game. You're not doing shit. And you still sitting on here looking for money on YouTube. At what fucking point are you going to wake the fuck up and realize everybody has lost their jobs, their income, their money, their wealth, not even like just their property. They've lost their cars. They've lost down to fucking you have nothing and are homeless. And they don't give a fuck. Because even when they're at their homeless, they're not afraid to kick you when you're down. So at what point are the fucking homeless going to get the fuck back up and you're going to have to get in the fight? Everybody's got to get the fuck in the fight all at once. Everybody got to go fucking march on Washington, D.C. Everybody's got to kick them out. Wherever you're at, kick them out of your. All you got to do. It's
Yeah,
not that difficult.
it's time for arrests to be made.
You got illegal mandates going in all the time. Get them out. Kick them out. Kick them out the fucking door. Kick them in the fucking knees. Kick them out at the knees. You got to go. Don't let them walk in the building. Put chains around the fucking doors. I don't give a fuck. You're not going to work today. I don't care what you got to do. Park a fucking bus, a car in front of the doors. Don't let them in. It's not business as usual. You can't keep taking our money. You can't keep abusing us. You can't keep mistreating us. You got to open the fucking prison doors. You got to let some motherfuckers out. You let them all out. For all I care, I don't care who's out. I don't deserve it any better than anybody else. I'm no better than anybody else. I'll stand beside and behind anybody, apparently. Because apparently fucking Epstein's okay. Apparently fucking Hair Sniffing Joe's okay. Apparently Donald Trump's okay. That's okay to do all the shit that he does. And everybody we allow in football. What the fuck, dude? Everybody sits there and says this is okay. Well, you're part of the problem. That's what I'm saying. Is the shitter
Yep.
get off the pot time, but don't sit there and fucking come on my stream. Oh, when's the last time you went and checked out fucking James Freeman? Or when's the last time, dude? I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. The dude just sitting down in Texas doing nothing. That dude, the dude that just wants to sit there and hold the camera. When you gonna put the fucking camera down and actually do something? That's what I'm waiting for. And stop being a little bitch.
All right, guys, I gotta jump out of here, man. I gotta get up early in the morning.
And
Always good
four.
chatting with you guys.
Hi.
Take care.
I think he questioned my mental stability.
I think everybody questions my mental stability all the time.
It's all true, though.
I'm just sick of bullshitting motherfuckers. I'm done. I'm done playing fucking kitty cat games. You wanna fucking play games, we'll play fucking games, but you're not gonna like what you get, because you'll get the fucking honest to God truth. You want something done, you gotta fucking do it your goddamn self. Ain't nobody else gonna do it for you. If you want an
Yeah, that is
outcome
true.
different from what someone else wants, you gotta like do it for yourself. But what's funny is, I mean, I can sit and I can watch next door, you're doing it for yourself, but I can see who the people bringing other motherfuckers down is. I can see the government actively killing businesses. I can see the government actively waging war upon their own fucking people under the guise of the vaccine, or under the guise of comply or die. And wake the fuck up, people. They're at war with you. Why do you think the Jets never quit going? All fucking day long. They got money for that, but they can't take care of their own fucking people. They'll let their own motherfucking people. If you apply for something, they'll wait fucking 10 months to actually give you help or support or give a fuck about you. You know, oh, well, nobody cares about your dying anything. Anything. Your cat, your dog, nobody gives a fuck. Don't console you. But god damn it, if it's a fucking cop that got shot in the fucking head last night in fucking his car in the middle of Compton, Jesus fucking Christ. We need to go bring fucking 32 fucking cop cars down there. But you know, the day I fucking die, or the day one of my people die, how many fucking cops show up? One. One motherfucker? They don't give me 32, and I'm the one to pay for their fucking ass to even go. Why do they even bother fucking going to a funeral or escorting the funeral there? Oh, for traffic control. So we really don't mean shit. But you want to make sure our traffic people don't pull in front of us or behind us, or what a bunch of fucking bullshit. What a bunch of bullshit. You know what? They need the 21 gun salute. They need fake ass bullets. They need the fake ass guns to support them and make them look big and bad, when in all actual reality they're just the fucking the violent thugs. At the end of the day, what do you stand for? And they stand for nothing. They're piles of shit. I wish I could say, oh yeah, you can come in and fucking help my daughter or whoever passed out in my house. No, get the fuck out, dude. You're gonna be screened at the door, dude. And if you don't answer the fucking questions right, dude, you're gonna be pushed the fuck out. Or something bad, really bad's gonna happen. I mean, it's what the fuck? What is wrong with these motherfuckers? They don't have the right to put their hands on anybody else. They're just like you and me, and they put their fucking boots on one at a time. And just because you can catch me off guard, or you think you got an AR-15 in the fucking trunk, that doesn't mean that, you know, again, respect goes a long fucking ways. And these people just, they don't fucking get it, man. We're going to push a vaccine on you. We're going to push a mask on you. What next? What are you going to push on me next? You know? It's like fucking come into my house and tell me you're gonna push a mask on me. I'll tell you what, your ass gonna go tumbling down them stairs and go right the fuck back out the fucking door. You know what the fuck? If I won't let you tell it to me, or I don't need a fucking another dad. You know what I'm saying? Jesus shit, dude. Fuck is wrong with
Tis
these?
true.
They're
Sheeple, man. Sheeple.
they're all fucking sheeple.
Sheeple. Sheeple.
They don't know what it is to
Sheeple.
be free, so they just sit there and keep repeating the same thing over and over and over and over. I've heard it for the last fucking 10 months. And the only thing they can fucking say is the same fucking thing. The same as Donald Trump. They're so fucking just stupid. Bald faced stupid. I can't even imagine being that ignorant to I can't walk out my house. I might get in trouble. I can't spit. I might get in trouble. I can't fight because I might get in trouble. Therefore, I'm just going to sit here and die or be victimized by my own fucking government. I can't fight the cop because God got the big bad Billy Club. Every motherfucker that actually fights, I go, God damn right, that's how it's fucking done. And for people just sitting there holding the camera, no, that's not how it's done. You didn't get shit done. You stood there with a fucking camera, getting nothing fucking done.
Tis true.
That's not fighting the good fight. That's not doing nothing. That's not sticking up for anybody. And proof. Well, if you have proof on camera and you take it to federal court, they fucking that's not proof. They admit it right there on fucking camera and then they fucking cover for each other. The stupid fucking federal court judges, which basically means what you've said all along. Fuck the cameras. The baseball bat working better. They motherfucking get results because I guarantee you, after a dude's kneecap gets hit out, the motherfuckers aren't going to be doing it no more because they know better than to lie on a motherfucker. It's crazy, dude. This shit's crazy.
I think I got you fired up.
Yeah, you, but 5-speed, fucking everybody. But I wish he understood. Even you. Sometimes I wish you understood that there's so much more than laying down and taking it, and there's so much more than just being the victim and the product of your environment. And
Well, I think 2 months ago, man, I had a different ideology about it all until I started watching Comedy Central on TV. And now it's fucking come to this. It's come to watching this fucking circus that is our lives in 2020. And it's just like, why the fuck? I mean, where do you get your fucking authority from again? It's fake. It's fictitious. It's made up. It's self-appointed bullshit. And where do you get your authority from? A piece of paper that was written 250 fucking years ago, or 225 years ago, or whatever it was, that allows people to tromp and snub you out, man. If they don't believe in your opinion or right, you get snubbed out. If the person that speaks the loudest really is just making noise, really, fuck
not
your
just
opinion.
right.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's just
And that was
fucking
the point.
stupid.
You were trying to tell them about the bar in the bar. Just because you're bigger than someone else, and I can pick you up
Exactly.
by the throat, slam you against the wall, and kill you with my bare fucking hands, does that mean
That
that
it's
I'm right
okay.
or that it's
Yes.
okay? Yeah,
No.
and that was
No,
your
don't.
point. That it's not.
Somebody, a foreign government comes in here and rapes and kills your wife and kids and all that shit. Aren't you going to have something to say?
Yep.
What right or authority did that foreign government have to come up in your house and fucking do that to your wife or kids, or to you, for that
Right.
matter? I mean, that's my point. Is the government was founded on a fucking bed of bullshit. It was founded on rape and murder and pillaging and plundering and thievery and fucking all this shit that they have laws for now, and they don't care enough to even say, "Oh, I'm sorry, man. We really did fuck up on that." You know, we killed 50 million Native Americans and we killed all of these other people. And you know, you look at even in Europe, man, even the Irish were enslaved, the blacks were enslaved, Mexicans were killed, all kinds of people were killed in this name of founding this country that is called the United States of America. You stole the land.
Right.
You stole it. You stole it. And I'm not saying it's a
So
white
how do you
versus,
make
yeah,
money?
I'm not calling it a racial
No.
thing.
How do you make money off of stolen land? How do you
You steal it.
do that? You stole it, and now you're stealing from the fucking your own people.
Mm-hmm.
Not even just
The things that we fought over in the whole reason the United States government was founded in the first place was a rebellion against the fucking throne. That was the whole reason. It was the fucking goddamn Boston Tea Party. They got tired of taxes. They got tired of being used by a fucking foreign government. And that's what it is. And so now you got the same fucking thing. We're taxed on fucking 500 different levels. You know, you never really own anything. You don't ever own a house. You don't ever own a fucking car. You don't ever own fucking anything. You paid fucking taxes on your paycheck. You paid taxes on the shit that you bought with your paycheck. You paid taxes on your fucking house that you bought with your paycheck. Everything is fucking taxed 9 million fucking percent. What's the fucking point?
well, and this is where I'm at right now. 3 months, no income, right? And what I look let's just say this: everybody's in COVID and everybody's got the same story. So I'll give you the same sob story and tell you here's what your government's going to do for you. You're, let's say you've been in lockdown, you're sick, your family can't work, you have no fucking money. You have to beg, borrow, and plead from your government to get help or assistance. Meanwhile, you have no car to get to the grocery store. You're going to have to return your car. It's going to get seized by the bank. The bank is going to come take it back. And do you think they're going to take a fucking IOU for a fucking month?
Yeah, they're gonna take your house. They're gonna take everything in your fucking house. That's just what it is.
Yep. And
That's what
then,
it is.
hold on. Once they've taken that vehicle and you voluntarily surrender it like a good man, they're still going to ding your fucking credit for 7 to 10 years. So even though I filed fucking bankruptcy fucking 2 years ago or last year, fucking now I got to do it again in another 7 to 10 because you just fucked me for another car that was only worth 2 grand, but charged me 7 because your high interest bullshit. Because I cannot go out and find any cheaper vehicles. I can't find a 95 Monte Carlo. What the fuck? I mean, you
Yeah, because you destroyed all the old cars.
you fucking thanks Obama, you fucker. I don't know any president that I can speak good of since I've been alive, since 83. I have not been fond of any fucking one of them that we've had. Obviously too
No,
little
they
at
all
83.
been pretty fucking jokish.
How many of them want to get laid when they get to the White House? How many of them want to go to different islands? And Clinton was the first to get caught on another island with an underage. Dude, this is some sick shit. And the point is, how long are you gonna let it go on? And everybody's sitting there just goes right along with it. Why? Because
Yep.
Jesus fuck, we're all
Everybody,
say
you know,
anything bad about it. But god damn it, they're not terrorists for what they do, going over raping, pillaging, plundering in Afghanistan, or taking oodles and oodles of metal and tearing down their statues. What the fuck, dude? So you go over there and tear down statues, but how do you like it when it happens on American soil or in your fucking what do you call it? Your fucking, well, what the fuck are them called? The monuments or memorials or Jesus? Maybe we should all just go over to the fucking veterans fucking shit and fucking start spray painting and kicking down the fucking, what do you call it? The fucking gravestones of all the fallen soldiers. Maybe then you'd fucking get how pissed motherfuckers are right now. because
Well, that's why I never joined the fucking military in the first place. Is because you all you're doing is accomplishing the government's fucking agenda of control. Now it's not even just a control over the American people. Now it's a control over the fucking rest of the world. Now
yeah.
it's a control by multiple foreign entities that want to see they seek to rule and dominate every fucking country, and that's what it is. That's what it
Because we
is. And
fly over and we can do what we want and we can
because
touch.
we're bigger and badder and more
Yep.
powerful than anybody else in this country, so we can now administer our bullshit upon you personally.
So when you get letters written from George, and I'm just going to bring this name up real quick, from George Floyd to Korea or to another country stating we are under attack. Us and our own people, we are under attack by our own fucking government. Please help us.
Yeah, but is writing to the United Nations and saying we want everybody disarmed the right thing to do? No.
Yes.
No. I
Yeah.
don't believe so.
Well, let them
Because
come over and take a crack at what we're up against.
true. Yeah, well that is true.
Because our own people can't do it. We're so beat down for so many years. Now they're making us broke. So now it's just one more fucking thing that we gotta deal with, and we might as well just head to all the mansions. Holy shit. These people are just about as dumb as a box of rocks, because when
Yeah.
they're pissing in their own backyard, you got to understand, we know what they're doing. We know where they live. We know where the soldiers live. We know where the military lives. We know where they store their shit. We know where every base is. Why do you think they walk around with cameras? It's to document where all the fucking bases are. What the fuck do these people think that everybody's doing? Walking around for their health, or actually giving coordinates to all these fucking bases? These people are a fucking joke.
Starting to look that way.
It's
I
not.
used to have a lot of pride in my government, man. I used to have that American fucking
Oh yeah.
patriot fucking pride, and now it's I do have a patriot pride, but it's not for the fucking government anymore.
No, the government. It's government.
It's for the people. It's by the people. You know what I mean? And that's what it is. This entire country was built on fucking hardworking Americans, and then you have the country that was built by a fucking corrupt ass government. You know what I mean? There's two sides to that. You know what I mean? It's a two-sided coin.
The bully doesn't get the praise. The bully doesn't. Being the biggest bully on the block is not. I mean, it can't be all there is to life. You can't just pound and pound and pound and pound and pound and. They've ended up with everything, and now we have nothing. And where do you see them? You don't see them out in the streets. You don't see Mayor Ten Aiken walking around in a fucking Walmart. That bitch don't even shop at a Walmart around this motherfucker. I don't know where he goes to get his shit from, but he doesn't go to Walmart. He's not like the rest of us. He's a Dutch motherfucker. I mean, go your ass back to where you fucking came from. What the fuck? For that fact,
they're inviting a revolution in this country, and they have no idea, man. They have no idea. These ideas fucking didn't start with me, and they won't end with me neither.
Oh no, we're just a bunch of nobodies. You know what I'm saying? We're just a bunch of, we don't know nothing, but we do know our country turned their back on us. We do know that.
Oh, our country turned their backs on the American people fucking from the day it was founded.
Yep. Yep. And they're only in it for each one of their own hair sniffing ways. They don't take it seriously when they get into office. They still continue doing the illegal acts right in front of your fucking face.
Oh, and now they're untouchable because they're the president or they're the vice president or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm running for election, or I'm exempt from all the felonies I've committed in my fucking history, including Bill and Hillary Clinton and everybody else.
I want you to think about this. I want you to, the president visits or tries to visit all 58 states, correct?
You mean 50 states?
50. I don't know what the fuck how many.
There's 50 stars on the flag, bro.
Okay, 50. Well, nobody fucking gives a damn about that flag. It was the only thing I ever did was burn that bitch. But anyways, so the little president gets on his little airplane and he goes to all these states. At what point are you not thinking when he gets off the plane, he's just got little kids waiting for him? How many times do you see a president where a little kid goes and shakes his hand?
Oh,
So
yeah.
is this not just the same as like a Jared Fogle situation or Jared whatever in from Subway?
Well, I
That
think it's kind of funny that people are oblivious to it and they just think it's okay.
you think I mean, hey, come meet the president. By the way, it's like a Michael Jackson thing, Never Neverland. Oh, this is the biggest, most important person who should not be in power in any way, shape, or form, but is. And let's go see him with our kids. Let's go give our kids to him. And what the fuck is wrong with parents? What the fuck is wrong with people? George Bush, when 9/11 happened, what was he doing? Reading about kids. Why was he around the kids? Why was he with the kids? Did he inform all the parents that he was going to be around their kids? Fucking sex offender? What the fuck? I'm just saying. Like, they just got off Epstein Island. What the fuck? And then they went to meet your kids in the classroom. You don't have a fucking problem with this, America? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Right.
This is what they let into your schools. This is that they let into your schools around your kids. And you don't have a problem with it. If I was America, I'd be taking your kids out of school immediately. Fuck that.
I think. I mean, honestly, it's just time to like just be free.
Do your own thing. Teach your
Just
own
be
kids
free.
what you want to teach them. Do your own
Yep.
work. Like, help your own kids and teach them how you want them to be taught. And
You know what this? You know what this whole thing? Okay, not to interrupt you, man, not to step over you, but okay. So this saying that I heard, right, that is on my picture right now: the conquered hold no sacred ground. So is your house sacred if you own it? If you paid for it 100%, is it sacred? No, because you're conquered. Is your car sacred? If you don't pay taxes, is your livelihood sacred? If you work your entire life and slave your ass off, is anything that you purchase sacred? No, because if you don't follow the rules and you don't pay your taxes to the good little corrupt bitches on the hill, then guess what? They can take it all away from you. So is anything that you have sacred? No, because you're a conquered people. And the conquered hold no sacred ground. It's true.
and
It means a lot. It means a lot, man. To be honest with you,
makes sense that I guess we have nothing in a sense.
you froze so bad. I'm looking up your nostrils right now.
I'm not moving.
You got pretty eyes.
Am I not moving or what?
No, you're froze. I don't know. I can hear you just fine, but your picture's frozen.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, man. I mean, call it a period of enlightenment. Where you look at the shit show and how it was founded, and not to take away from anybody's argument or whatever, but you start looking at some of this shit, and you start understanding that we as a people, we're supposed to be the freest nation on the planet, but nothing is sacred. Nothing is sacred. They can take anything they want from you at any given time.
That's what I was going to say. King Tut's tomb. Was his gold sacred? I'm going to tell you what I possess and what every man, woman, and child possess is we all have our own diseases. And what is DNA? And here's what I think it boils down to. If you fuck with my dead corpse, what you're going to find is you're going to get cursed, right? because that's my infection. You have your own set of DNA. That's your own infection. If you choose to raid my casket or I choose to raid your casket, that bad juju goes on to someone else.
Why
And
they?
does that make sense? Like, you
Yeah.
don't touch King Tut's gold for a reason.
No.
It's because
No.
it's his. And if you did, you got sick and died of whatever ails you.
Well, it's kind of like, I mean, there's places in the United States, man, where people died, and in the 1700s, 1800s, 1900s, so on and so forth. And really, really, in some of them cemeteries, man, their burial plots are just being covered with dirt, and new burial plots are being put on top of them, and on top of them, and on top of them, and on top of them. So again, once again, the conquered hold no sacred ground. You die, even your grave isn't sacred. And even King Tut's tomb was raided. Eventually it was raided, and even his tomb wasn't sacred. So you got to think about that for your own personal lives. Is anything that you're doing sacred, and are you yourself, conquered as a person, as a citizen of this United States, as a citizen of this world? Are you a conquered people?
Yeah, they sell your plot to you in California, right next to Fleetwood Mac or whomever else, and in some hot shot businessman, and you think I'm getting a gated burial, but 20 years from now, what are they going to do? There's going to be a thief there raiding your shit. And that's
Yep.
why they say ashes to ashes and dust to dust. It doesn't say coffins to coffins. And no, your body's supposed to go back into the earth, and it will, no matter what, eventually. And eventually, a storm or you can't outrun. What I'm telling you is, you can't outrun what's going to happen to you. Nobody can. Like,
No.
you're going to die, and someone else going to get your shit.
Yep.
And there's some facts
And
now.
that's the only truth that is self-evident, really.
There you go.
Death,
The
death, and
common
taxes.
sense end of all of it. And the beginning is the birth, coming out of the birth canal. Now, somebody should not be snipping shit off of anybody, because apparently what they're making is a bunch of fucking pedophiles. I don't fucking know. But what I'm saying is if leave the babies alone, and maybe you'll have a better outcome at the end of life. Just saying. If you don't kill the babies, you may actually end up with some beautiful kids. But
Oh yeah.
if you make your country the most impoverished country in America, I'm sorry, in the world, what the fuck are you doing? Like, that's what they're doing. They're making us look like shit. They're making us act like shit. They're making our bodies, our appearances look like shit. They put a McDonald's on every corner, and they say that's good for us. And a fucking Burger King here, go eat here. And here's a fucking Happy Meal. Thank you. Come
Yeah.
again.
Be happy. Be
Have it.
happy. Yeah. Be happy. Yeah.
Your kid will never look at you. Just look at the toy. They'll never do what you say. They'll just look at the toy and learn to be a fucking buy shit. Okay,
Yeah.
McDonald's. Thank you.
You're a consumer. You're a
You're a
consumer. So
consumer at
you
that.
you you ain't no different than a fucking a cow fucking grazing on the fucking prairie. You know, just there for the slaughter. And on that token, you talked about the restaurants and all that stuff. Look at if you look at pictures of girls from the 1800s, man, they don't have boobs. Now you got girls that are fucking 10, 11 years old getting boobs and shit, man. That's fucked up, man. And it's the fucking steroids and the fucking shit that they put in our fucking food that we're feeding to our own kids. We're
We don't even.
poisoning our own children by the food that we purchase.
When is the last time we went out into a field and picked fresh strawberries, green beans?
So,
We
jeez, what's it been? 30 years?
30 years. Last
30
time.
years since we do that. You know, I was talking to my wife about that, man. You know, that I know a really good pasture for asparagus.
Yeah, I do.
You know,
Yeah, we should go take a trip.
we should take a trip and go fucking asparagus picking and go up to that strawberry farm and go picking. You know,
Yep.
like do some of the shit that we used to do, man. You know, when we was kids and shit. You
Because
know,
this shit don't make no sense. This is just oppression times 100. This is nothing I've ever seen. This isn't freedom. This isn't how I grew up. For the first 7, 8 years of my life, it was not like this. You
no.
didn't see a cop. So what the
Fuck,
hell?
I don't think we ever seen cops when we were that young. I don't even think I knew what a cop was when I was that age.
Never heard the word a day in my life. The only thing I knew about was a firefighter, and that was it. That was
You
as
know,
far as that went.
I
Or
think that's crazy. You know, they think about, you know, the shit that we used to do as kids, man. And you know, I mean, we used to take our bike rides, man, for 10, 11, 12 hours a day, man, through multiple different cities and shit. And now you think about it, I wouldn't even let my kids leave the block, man. Fucking, you know, I mean, hell no, you ain't taking no bike ride across town. You know, you got so many fucking pedophiles running around and kidnappers and shit, and motherfucker, you don't even know what the fuck's gonna happen to your kid if you let them outside. That's the world. That's the world we fucking live in
look,
nowadays.
I can count people driving past my house that don't even live in my fucking neighborhood
Oh yeah.
that are 56 years old, like old motherfuckers.
Mhm.
Why are you driving past or sitting in the park or fucking what
Well,
the
that dude that rides the
thing?
bike, man. You remember that dude that rides the bike?
Just as creepy.
The motherfucker that stares in the windows of your fucking house as he's riding by, man. Fucking like, what the fuck, dude?
Like
What are you
every
looking at? You know, fucking
well,
different
he's trying
cars,
not
man. And
to
I get people, man. I get people walking by the fucking house I ain't never fucking even seen before. You know, like, dude, where the fuck you come from?
well, there's nothing back here. That's the problem. That's the point. It's like
Right,
it,
right.
the point is they'd be better off demolition, fucking getting rid of the park, getting rid of the fucking bike trails, and just saying fuck that. Because honestly, they're just nomads wandering, and there's nothing wrong with a nomad wandering. It's just the fact that at the end of the fucking day, when you keep looking into my shit or you keep looking into my garage or your bikes keep going missing and you wonder fucking why. And it's like it ain't got nothing to do with the cops. It's got to do with fucking you have no place in society. We all need a purpose. We all need to be doing something and we all need to be helping each other and helping neighbors and we walk past each other like, "Oh, how can I get one over on that one? How can I do this and how can I do that?" And you're so worried. We're all
Right.
worried every fucking day about what's going to get us next. It's not supposed to be like that. We never.
Well, they think about it this way, man. It's only getting worse.
What
I
neighbors
mean,
are?
fucking
Everything's a.
39, fucking 39 years ago, man. Fucking life wasn't like this, man. And fucking here we are, fucking 39 years later, and fucking at the brink of fucking whatever the fuck you know is going on with these politics and shit. You know. It's
Yeah,
froze.
politics. They have turned us against each other. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it has definitely.
Like what the hell?
And realistically, what are we really arguing about when it comes to politics? A bunch of fucking idiots that are fucking touching little girls and fucking, you know, fucking goddamn Trump doing the same shit, man. They're all fucking doing the same shit. You know,
And
so what are we really arguing about? It's
and
all
this is
built
where
on the. It's
and
what?
this is where I just like this is where I just walk away, right? Because this is where
Right.
any normal person would just go back to bed, go to sleep. Well, nothing to see here, and go back to bed, right? That's what a good that
Fuck, I
just
wish
mind
that's
my
what
own
it was.
fucking business. I mean, Jesus, you're doing this shit right next to me, but just mind my own business and go back in my house. But God forbid we go outside on the front lawn and you're fucking macing people and taking your gun out and shooting people and fucking, robbing, pillaging, plundering. But you know what? I'll just go back inside because this just doesn't concern me. A cop will come take care of this. But then meanwhile, a kid goes missing and then the cops go and ask for our fucking help. Okay,
Mhm.
you can't have both fucking ways. So if you want a good reputation, then you have to put a good reputation on paper. You have to act the way you want people to see you. But if you act like a piece of shit, that's the way people are going to perceive the cops. When they roll through the neighborhood, they're going to be like, fuck that motherfucker. Get him out of here. Quick as possible. Like, I'm glad they take 5 minutes on a stop and then roll to the next one. Good. Stay the fuck in your car. Don't get out. Be scared. Just get the fuck out of here quickly. So the more fidgety you get, the more you put your hands in your pockets. Every time they're around, just go for your pocket. Act like, put a candy bar in your pocket and always pretend like you got a gun in your pocket. Good fucking deterrent. Because them motherfuckers are so scared. They only get paid $15 an hour, so they'll just leave.
Yeah.
Fuck them.
Oh, it's getting late, man. I'm probably gonna crash out, bro.
Yeah, I was supposed to go to bed at 11, so we're going on 2 hours. My wife called it 4 a.m. stream.
All right, man. We'll holler at you in a while, man.
I got to start doing some shit on mental health.
Some mental health issues? Oh, I got mental health issues up the wazoo, man.
We got to do a panel of listening to other people. I'm not very good at that.
Me neither. I talk
Anyway,
over everybody.
have a
That's a
good
bad
night.
habit. You too, brother. Love you. We'll see you
Later.
later.
This is the after party. We gotta be very, very quiet and sneak up on them. Don't tell anyone. It's just our little secret. If you feel like you're doing something wrong, you probably are. You shouldn't be here anymore. Go to bed. Nothing to see here. I'll just whisper sweet nothings into your ear. I had to steal a line from Jeff. I was like, bam, it fit. So I guess I'll just steal his shit. I guess if it works in the scenario. I guess if everybody's into stealing other people's shit, then jump on board the train. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. We'll just Connie and Bide that Connie, Bonnie and Clyde. Sorry, I said that totally wrong. I fucked that up so bad. All right, so tell the truth. Raise your hand. Who's the last three in here? Who's my three watchers? Are they all cops? Who is it? Google team? Who is it? Is it Mommy and Manny? It could be anybody huddled under the covers because they don't want to get caught because it's too late at night. Who is it? You guys didn't really think I was going to bed, did you? It's an all-night-a-thon, I told you, man. Some 2 a.m. shenanigan shit. Some hooligan shit. We're on it, you know? All of South Dakota, we're on it. Nobody's saying anything. What are they doing here? Oh, that's enough. There's three in here, man. You guys are hiding somewhere. I know you're listening. That's fine. You can just watch me do my makeup. That's how I get ready for my show. I do one of these numbers. I flip my hair back and forth. I flip my hair back and forth. Nobody's laughing. Alright, dude. Whatever. I thought this shit was funny. I don't know about y'all. I like to have a small crowd. I'm telling you. Small crowds are better. They're your hardcore people. They're the people that wait for the after party. There's not too many. There might be one. I bet you there's one in here. Not three. I bet you there's one. I'll bet you this is the other one. I got one loyal. Or one lurker. However you want to look at it. Lurking. Admit it. You're lurking. I want to know who it is. Could be anybody. I wonder how I see. There was a way. I didn't want to show you guys my yawn. I kind of want pop, dude. I'm thirsty. You go get me a pop? Somebody go get me a pop. Yep, I'm not coming up. You're not supposed to be awake. There's no politics. He can't do politics. What are you doing tonight? Still awake? Is your light on over there? Let's see. Oh dang, that's my hardcore fanatic. My hardcore fan at what time is it? 2 a.m. Oh man, I'm supposed to stay up. How come you're supposed to stay up? What are you staying up for? He said, look again. Well, I don't see you. I can't see over to your window, bro. I can't. All I see is a garage. I'm not tired, guys. Really, I'm not tired. No sleep. Tell Brooklyn. You know how it is. My hand hurts, though. I think I've been holding the phone for too long. I am the bear. You got the lights on, huh? You're waking everybody up. All right, the whole neighborhood. Why are you not asleep, man? What the actual fuck? Well, I'll tell you what the actual fuck. I mean, I told you it was going to be an all-nighter. I meant it. I'm going to total disregard for sleep, and I'm just going to do an all-gigathon. We're all on it, man. We can stay up for days, dude. It's easy, man. Just try it sometime. If you're in South Dakota, you're on it, so you're welcome. You're probably all in here if you're in South Dakota. I thought DSS was. You can call me right now, dude. I'll drop this like a bad habit. Watch this. Ready?